平安，平安。
Thank you very much for my dearest brother TJ's introduction of me.
谢谢 DJ 牧师对我的一个介绍。
As he introduced me now,
就像他刚刚介绍我，
I have been working together with Taiwanese brothers and sisters, especially in Nantou Bread of Life Church.
我特别跟台湾的弟兄姐妹，特别跟南投的灵粮堂走在一块儿。
And we have deepened the quality and, of relationship between us.
我们加深了我们同行的品质和友谊。
And I think, it's totally grace of God to stand now with dear brothers and sisters, including Korean or Asian other brothers and sisters, to stand here and sharing such a one human vision.
我们看见这是神完全的恩典，以至于现在有韩国以及其他国家能够聚在这一起，我们一起分享一个新人的意向。
And now let me say of appreciation very much for the preparation for this conference and the preceding APU camp. Well, I guess so much energy and the preparation was necessary among the Taiwanese brothers and sisters. Appreciation very much.
我非常非常感谢台湾的弟兄姐妹、同工们付上这么大的价来准备这个特会，还有 APU 的这个夏令会等等此类，我心里深深的感谢。
And youth, brothers and sisters, we have brought here from Japan. Also, very much appreciation, very much enjoyed and funny. Thank you so much.
我们从日本来的年轻人也非常感谢这一次的特会。
Hey, Japanese young people, are you enjoying it?
日本来的青年人、同工们，你们是不是很欢喜快乐这一次的
Enjoy?
聚会吗？
Oh, very little response.
很少的回应啊。
So would you, the shape of your
请你
hands
们
in
挥
the
挥手，
Japanese
日
is
本来
okay?
的同工们。
There are our own churches and from Kyoto Glory Church.
我们从我们自己的教会来，还有从荣耀教会来的同工们、弟兄姐妹们。
And the pastor of Kyoto Glory Church, Pastor Yoshida, has been also the very close friend for these years and sharing the vision and the revelation of one new man and building up the relationship with the Messianic Jewish brothers and sisters.
荣耀教会的牧师们也非常致力于分享这个一个新人的意向。
And would you stand? If the Pastor Yoshida is here, would you stand? Or no?
但是有西啊，你在这里吗？如果你在这里，请你站起来。
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, wow. Very
Wow.
far. Thank you so much. He's a pastor I respect very much.
我非常的敬重他。
And of course, Pastor Naoji Shida has been a long friend and a close friend. And from the starting point of working with the Messianic Jewish brothers, we have been working together.
事实上，牧师跟着这个弥赛亚的信徒，我们已经深深的一起在这里同工很久的日子。
I would like to express my appreciation and respect to you and to the group of SKK beloved brothers and sisters.
我要表达我深深的感谢，对我们亲爱的弟兄姐妹和我的牧者。
Would you stand, the SKK brothers and sisters? Would you
SKA 的
please
弟
stand
兄
up,
姐妹，
please?
请你站起
Thank
来，
you.
我们要表达对牧师跟弟兄姐妹
Thank
的
you
敬
so
意。
much. Please be
谢谢你
seated.
们。
Thank you so much. And today, I have a theme of one new man in the Gentile perspective.
今天我的主题是一个新人，但是从外邦人的观点来说，
I have 3 parts in this message.
在这个信息里面，我有3个部分。
First part is what's new in the one new man vision.
第一个部分是我们说到一个新人，那什么是新呢？
And second part is how to build up the one new man.
第二个部分是怎么样建造这个一个新人的意象。
And we should learn mainly from the portion of Acts chapter 10.
我们要从使徒行传第10章来学习。
And third part is how to work together in building up the one new man from now on.
第3个部分是关于一个人新人的意向，从现在开始，我们要怎么样往前行？
Reviewing what we have been and want to see the prospect from now on.
我们会看到我们已经做了什么，还有我们期待看见什么样的事来发生。
But before entering the main theme, let me introduce myself a little bit.
当我要进入主题之前，让我来先做一个介绍。
I'm 53 years old now.
我已经53岁了。
Always look older because of my looks.
我总是看起来比我实际年龄稍微长一些。
I'm very missing the disappearing my hair.
因为我这个少了一些头发。
But when I found my friend Pastor Naoji Shida, I'm very comfort.
但是当我发现尤西达牧师的时候，我心里非常得安慰。
My friend.
他真是我的朋友。
And I have been pastoring the local church located in Osaka.
我在这个大阪这个建立这个教会已经很久了。
I came to my faith in the age of 23 years old.
我信主23年了，23岁。
And for over 25 years or 30 years, I have been always part of the local congregation, local church, where I came to faith.
我总是参与在这个地方的教会，差不多有30年的时间。
And also, I have been working with brothers and sisters, Messianic Jewish brothers and sisters, and engagement in the Messianic movement over 20 years.
而且呢，与弥赛亚的信徒同行也已经超过20年的时间。
And I have been through many experiences.
我也经历了非常多的经历，
It was sometimes very joyful,
有的时候非常愉悦，非常愉快，
but sometimes it was very sad.
有的时候非常的哀伤。
I'd like to share my sad experiences for a little, because, I think my experiences could help you.
我要来分享一些我哀伤的这个经历，也许我的经历可以对你有一些帮助。
All through my walking over 20 years, there were some critically problematic engagement in the Jewish things.
其实，在过去20年，我与他们同行的时候，我遇到一些的障碍。
One is Japanese Israelites mythology. Well, I say mythology.
有一个，这就是日本对以色列这个整个神学的一个观念。
All over the world, they are more or less reminiscent in the culture or history of the Jewish ones.
我们总是有一些的文化的一些因素的不同。
In our own Japan also, there are some reminders of Jewish things in our history, Japanese history or culture.
在我们日本的文化里面，也有一些事是关于以色列的，是一些是值得提醒我们的。
And sometimes those who are very eager in engagement of the Messianic Jewish movement are the Japanese Israelites mythologists.
有的时候，真正想跟这个信主的犹太人来连接，是这些日本的这些关心以色列的这些人。
Well, they think they are convinced that Japanese people were surely the descendant of the lost 10 tribes.
他们深深相信日本是失去了10个支派中间的一个。
Or even the Japanese emperor is a descendant of the house of David.
甚至他们相信日本帝国是这个大卫的这个失去的支派，这个失落支派的其中之一。
There are no definite evidence at all.
事实上，没有真正清楚的证明可以证明这一点。
Just imagination, but they imagine, well, surely the Japanese is a descendant of Israel bloodline.
他们只是想象，但是他们坚信，其实日本是这个10个失落支派的其中的一个。
But this is a totally wrong motivation.
但是这是一个错误的一个动机跟思想。
Even if they are so much eager in the engagement of Messianic Jewish movement, if their motivation is wrong, the engagement and the commitment is totally wrong.
虽然他们这么样的想要盼望跟这些犹太人有关系，可是他们的动机如果是错了，整个的连结就是会错的。
This is nothing to do with one human vision. No.
这个跟一个人新人的意向一点关系都没有。
In their imagination, Japanese is a descendant of Israelites. So the union of a Jewish, Messianic Jewish brother and sister, just a very reunion. This is totally new.
他们认为，因为我们日本是个10个失落支派之一，所以呢，一个新人就变成只不过是重回他们的根源而已。
We have to our faith based on confirmly of the biblical foundation and clear foundation. We shouldn't have no foundation other than the Bible and God's true revelation.
我们的相信必须建立在圣经的真理跟根基上，我们不能只凭着自己的想象就这样的相信。
I was so sad that I had to depart untouched from such a person, older pastors and leaders who strongly convinced the Japanese Israelite mythology.
所以我非常的难过，我必须跟这些牧者或者这些学者，从他们中间分别出来，并不赞成他们这样的想法。
Sometimes they are very experienced, respectful pastors and leaders.
虽然他们是一个非常有经验，甚至是受人敬重的牧者们。
But finally, I have to be detached from them.
但是因为他们错误的神学观念，我必须从他们当中分离出来。
And another problematic phenomenon was one Torah theory.
那另外一个错误的思想是一本圣经的思想。
They say as a kind of form of a Judaizing movement, the believers, Gentile believers in Yeshua, had to learn to obey the full Torah, and finally, the practice in the Torah as a Jew. That is the will of God.
他们这样的主张认为呢，信耶稣的外邦人也必须学习所有的这个律法的典章，就像犹太人一样。
Of course, they don't teach we have to be circumcised or we have to be obliged. We are obliged to, or bound to practice the Jewish Torah.
当然，他们认为他们不需要受割礼，或者他们不需要紧紧的被这个五经的规条所限制住。
But the more you will learn the Jewish practice of the Torah, so you will come to willingly to obey Torah and willingly to be like a Jewish.
但是他们认为，当你越来越多的学习这个五经上所说的，你会自动自发的越来越愿意成为一个像犹太人一样，越来越愿意完全遵守五经的教条。
But in the morning, as our respected brother, Elder Eitan Shishkov explained in this morning,